All right, this video is for the big homie Venel Johnson in the States. He asked me like, it was like 2-3 months ago to check these guys out. Jrew Creations or Jrew Creations, 165 Niagara Street in downtown Toronto. This is where I used to live when I was like a little kid, but yeah, they have so many different kinds of patties, but today all they had was, I have beef, and they don't have spicy mild, it's just beef, cheesy beef, and oxtail. So I tried to get something, where's that list? I tried to get a pepper shrimp and a curry goat for the wife, and maybe a pumpkin chicken for Rick and Dion, but this is all they have, these three right now. She said maybe in an hour. So it's not like a normal store, it's kind of like, it's like a little booth outside, like a little street food type of thing. But Venel, this is for you, bro. You've been waiting for this. So I think this is beef. Cute little bag there, so I don't kill the car. Okay, this is oxtail. Oxtail one feels a little skinny. Beef is kind of decent. And this is the cheesy beef. So let's try the, you know what, let me get the other camera. This is the regular beef. She said it's like, it's not that spicy, and they don't have like a specific one, spicy or mild. And it's kind of like you could I guess they didn't really press it down too hard. You could kind of open it up, I think. I don't know. Kind of. I don't know. Yeah, it's a normal size. Kind of skinny. You could kind of see through it too. Like this boy, he's got some meat like in this section here, and here it's looking a little, oof. Yeah, feels Batman. So there's a very large vacant spot there. If anybody's looking for a place to move in. The meat is just like in the middle. And the meat looks, actually, let me get that camera again. Get a better look at this meat. The meat is looking pretty, yeah, lots of open space. And the meat is like, it looks good. It looks good. Maybe not great, but it looks good. All right, let me try this shit. Yeah, that's kind of sad. That's kind of disturbing, but we're here for Venel. Let's bust it open and see how crazy it gets. Yeah, not bad. Here's the door off one of them that just ripped off. Yeah, I've been blabbing, and I was like talking to this guy, so it's like not super, it's warm, but just fucking damn, bro, that open space there, it's like bare bread, and the meat is like, it has that taste that's like, the regular beef, you guys know my favorite is Alwyn's, and this is like nothing like that. I think they were trying to go for that patty time effect, where it's like the bread is thinner. It's a similar type of bread, but it's just the meat is like just such a small amount. There is so much bread that you're eating, and yeah, not bad. No, the bread is actually pretty good, but I wouldn't recommend coming down here for this, like especially if you're if you're like me and you're coming from a bit of a ways away. You got to coordinate the time and all this shit. You got to wait for a certain day to get a certain type. For the regular beef, it's not trash. Like, it's all right. I definitely wouldn't come back for it. I'm not gonna think about it in the future. All right, the cheesy beef. Let's check this out. This one's heavier. Looking good. And it's same type of thing. They don't seal them very well, so you can open them up. And same type of thing. It's kind of, I'm gonna open this guy up all the way. Yeah. Like, just look at the, it's nice though. Like, the texture is like, it's all right. Cheesy beef. I'm not seeing any cheese. I don't know what the cheese is. There's, let me get the other camera. Oh, there's a fucking, look at this, bro. What the fuck? Don't tell me that's all the cheese you got in here. And the meat is like, you know what? It was 15 bucks for all three. They're different prices. The regular beef is $4.25. The oxtail is $6. Cheesy beef is $5. So they're all like different prices, but those prices are not very friendly. Who's that phone? All right, so here's the cheesy beef, and I was like here looking for the cheese. Well, you could kind of see a little piece right here now, but like there's cheese right here in this corner, and that's pretty much it. And then as you can see, there's not a whole lot going on with the, you know, right here there's like a nice pile of beef, but here is like, you're getting a lot of bready bites. Yeah, at least it's real cheese. There's that one place that had a cheesy beef, and it was like, I think they just used the powder cheese because you couldn't see it at all. But yeah, bro, this is a beef patty with fucking a little dab of cheese there. And this one, the crust is looking pretty crazy though. Let's get a look at that. That looks pretty sweet. All right, I'm not gonna rip it. I'm just gonna try it. Where was the cheese? Yeah, that bite looks fucking, that crust looks crazy there. Cheese does not belong on beef patties. I don't know who thought of that. This video is turning out to be just like the food. Ass! Yeah, the cheesy beef was, I would say it was worse. Like, it had more meat, and it was like a nicer crust. It was a little thicker. But it was, I didn't like that cheese. And it's just like, I was kind of sad with this one, and now this one I'm like, I guess a little more sad. I don't know. Fuck, it's not Jrew or Jrew. It's not looking good, bro. Like, it's, I mean, it's not, this isn't bad food, but I mean, for the price and for all the other circumstances you gotta deal with, just to make it down here and to hit this, like, bro, I've been so fucking pumped. And there was like a few times I almost made it down, and then something happened last minute and I didn't make it, and I was like, oh, you know what I mean? And I was like, looking back, I was all pissed off for nothing, because this is just, you know what, it's like a shit version. Like, imagine Patty Time. Patty Time is like, it's very good. It's not my favorite. Alwyn's is my favorite, or Mitch Dean brand. But Patty Time is very, very good quality. Thin bread, lots of meat. This is like if Patty Time hired somebody new, and they came to work all trashed and just didn't know what they were. I don't want to put these people down. They're nice. I mean, I didn't really meet them. Like, the girl was kind of, she was cool. The guy, I didn't really see the guy. I think he was inside cooking. But like, this is the oxtail. This is $6, brother. And like, you could see this bump here. That's the meat probably. And I'm seeing right through this. I don't know if you can see right through it, but it's like, oh, you can't really see. It's just pure bread from my angle. Let me see if I can catch it with the other camera. You're paying for bread and like a little sample of meat. Like, bro, this is all empty here, and then here's your glob of oxtail. So, you know, like, this bread looks a little different too, like it was maybe fried. Jrew. Jrew, I don't know, bro. Like, this looks kind of cool, interesting. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you call that. It's like kind of fry. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to find something nice to say, and just I think I'm trying too hard, bro. Like, this looks good. It's looking promising. So here's the meat from the oxtail. Very small amount of meat. Like, it's like literally a pinch of meat. There we go. There we go. Look at that meat, boy. Is it? I can't tell if it's clear or not, but like, this could be awesome meat, but it's still gonna make me sad because it was $6, and it's like, couldn't you spread it out a bit? I'm trying not to swear in my videos no more, and Jrew's not helping me, man. Oh, man. You know what? Jrew.
You can't make it.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck. Jeez, just crack. It's like a cracker. Pinch of meat. This is pretty much all bread now. The problem with this oxtail is I don't think it's oxtail because it looks good. It's pretty juicy looking. But let me just take one more bite. Yeah, that you kind of got a big chunk of meat. Maybe it's oxtail. You got some cartilage feel in there. But when you go to a Jamaican place, all right, let's clean this shit up. Okay, so when you go to a Jamaican place, you usually got jerk and ackee saltfish and oxtail. And oxtail usually is the most expensive option of all the meats, and it's because I guess it takes longer to cook, and it's it's good shit. Oxtail is good shit, and it has a distinct taste. Like, Jamaican oxtail is very, very nice. One of my I love it. And this does not taste like Jamaican oxtail. Like, my parents, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned already, my parents are from the Philippines, and there's like a Philippine meat dish. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. I can't even remember if it's like pork or beef or what it is, but it's kind of like a stewy kind of meat, and it looks like that. The color looks the same, and it has that flavor. So I didn't feel like I was eating like a Jamaican oxtail product. Like, I felt like I was eating a piece of little bread with excuse me, that Philippine meat. And yeah, I don't know, I think I'm just talking shit now. Jrew, 165 Niagara Street in Toronto, with the weird hours and alternating menu, and just you know, I came, what time is it now? It's about 5. By the time I was there, it was about 5 p.m. It wasn't too busy. There's a couple people in line, so I don't know if it gets busy, but if it does, it's definitely not worth. I wouldn't line up for it. If I did line up for this and I was there for a bit, I'd be pissed. I'm not pissed because, you know, I like Venold. He's a very nice young man, and I respect him, and he asked me to do this for him. And you know, I'm glad I was able to do this for you. And you know, that's the game. You gotta check everything out and give everybody a chance. But Jrew or Drew, whatever it is, overall score, I don't know, man. Just sad feels. That's all I can say. And I do not recommend. You know, it's hard to talk shit. I don't want to talk shit, but I don't recommend it, guys. Like, fucking, just go to, if this is what you want, something like this, go to Patty Time. Or you know, those places in Eglinton, that Jamaican area. Yeah. Jrew, no. These are the leftovers that I threw in the air fryer, and it kind of helped make them a little tastier. overall the experience was clearly not a good one. I think what really made the negatives stand out was that I did the Mark Chicago beef video the same day, and it was just the contrast between the two establishments that made Jrew look really bad. Like with Mark, everything was very neat and good looking, and you can just tell that a lot of thought and effort went into the execution of his product and his business. His little shop, it was simple, but it had like a clean aesthetic, and the actual sandwich, it was just made so nicely that it looked like it was made for a product shoot. It was wrapped nice too, and you just feel good handling a purchase that you can tell someone really cared for and that it was a priority for them to put out a quality product. With Jrew, I don't know how else to say it except that everything was half-assed. Like the patties were falling apart, they weren't even sealed properly, and then of course you have the issue with paying one of the higher prices for patties in the city, and you're only getting a product that is half filled. They also didn't have more than half of the menu that they advertised to have for the day. In my honest opinion, the way that they carry themselves and present their business, it just seems as though like maybe the arts and crafts component of their brand is more important than the food. I don't know. It's like, it just seems like the company is already halfway out the door and they just don't care anymore. I'm not trying to put anyone down. I'm just sharing what I observed from them and their product, and you guys saw it.